Thank you. Thank you. I got some flowers.
I don't see a lot of familiar faces here in town in our town. Do you, Sharon?
The pastor, yes, and the police chief, sheriff department. Okay, and the volunteers and everyone here, and everyone watching live as well. Mahasangha, please, one. So, whenever we reach a certain point, we normally do a blessing for the place and a blessing for you guys as well, which allows us to be permitted to stay at the place as well and to give it like a better positive energy for everyone as well. First of all, we are to blessing in Pali language for everyone. Can you join us to put the hand together? I would like to pay my respect to the pastor and Mahasangha and good evening, everyone. Good evening. How are you? Are you good? How do you feel?
Wonderful.
You feel cold? You don't feel cold inside the church, huh? But feel cold outside. My name is Ajahn Dwangpani. I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah. But I used to live in Virginia before. Yeah, in Manassas. But I came this time. I spent like 97 days to come. But I will get to Manassas February 7. Yeah, that is really important when I come back this time. So today Ajahn Pante Panyakala, he let me talk to everyone because he catch a cold. His voice is not clear, and my voice is not clear too. What? Because in my English. You have to be careful to listen about my English. So I am so worried about that. I didn't talk
in English with a lot of people like this. But maybe this is the second time for me. Last night, I talked to a lot of people too, but I am not sure they understand me or not. So, but I try. We walk this time, we call like a walk for peace.
Amen.
Walk for peace. Maybe it's not a maybe. It's different peace. But the peace we are going to talk about, like a peace inside the mind. Inside the mind. Everyone, we have peace in the mind. If we open that mind, before I'm going to talk about the mind, I would like to mention about where were we born, where were we believe. I hope that we believe about the nature, right? Nature, where is the nature? Nature is the water, wind, earth, and fire. 4 elements. 4 elements. We have nature on this world. Any country, we have water, we have earth. That we believe, but we call different. We call like a Dhamma. Dhamma is like a nature. The nature we can control about that. We can control about the snow. We can control about the earthquake. But that is the nature. We know it's impermanent. Whatever is happening. So we don't can control with the nature. But what we control about, we have to think about us, about the human being. The human being, we have nature too. Do we have? Sure. We have nature too, but we separate. In the human being, we have 2 parts. One part is the body, physical, and the other part is mental, mind. What we can do about the body? Only 4 things. The body needs. What the body needed? Need food, need clothes, need housing, and need medicine. Only 4 things. We can take care about the body. In the United States, I think we have food enough. We don't get hungry. We have clothes enough. We have our housing. We have medicine. Or we have insurance. We take care of Medicaid. We should happy with that. Usually we should happy. But why? But why we have suffering? because about the mind. We have to separate the mind. The suffering is for mind. Painful is for mind. Sadness is for mind. We like to say the mind is the forerunner of all evil conditions. Mind is chief. They are my mate. If with impure mind, one speaks or acts, the pain follow that one, like the wheel, the hoof of the ox. If our mind is impure mind, whatever we do, wherever we go, wherever we stay, we have painful, we have suffering. You know. But it's good when we have suffering. Why? We have to find out the way. Let the suffering go. That is good. But the opposite of impure mind. What is that? Like a pure mind. We have pure mind. If we have pure mind, what's it happen? What's it happen? We like to say, mind is the forerunner of all good conditions. Mind is chief. They are my mate. If with pure mind, one speak or acts, the happiness follow one, even shadow never leaves. Wherever we go, whatever we do, you know, we have shadow never leave us. If the mind is pure, we do everything. It's good thing. When we speak, never telling lie. It speak is really good, it's really nice word. Yeah. That is for the pure mind. But how we can train our mind from impure mind to be pure mind? We talking about like when we walk, we go everywhere. We talking about this, about the mindfulness, about mindfulness. If we have mindfulness, the happiness, loving kindness, compassion, is arising to the mind. If we have loving kindness, we love unlimited. Usually, we are human. We love, we have like a limit. Why I say this? It looks like oh, this is my wife, this is my husband, this is my children, this is my parents, my grandparents, my family, my country, or my world. Everything is like a mind. mind is not open. But when we practice mindfulness, the mind is open. When the mind is open, this is in pure mind, is pure mind arising. How to practice the mindfulness? It's many things, but we always talking just the two. We call anapanasati. Sati, that is mindful. Just a little thing. Like Pante Panyakala, he like to talk about how to practice mindfulness with the breathe in and breathe out. We keep the mind in here, in the nose. When breathe in and breathe out, you feel, you know about that. Usually, breathe in and breathe out is the nature, but we never pay attention about that. We never pay concentrate to the breathe in and breathe out. But when we practice about mindfulness, we pay attention to the breathe in and breathe out. But for myself, I practice the mindfulness with the counting number. I think it's easy for everyone to practice about the mindfulness with the counting number. How you count that? When you breathe in, you count one. Breathe out, one. For me, when I say one, I like to see number one. How is number one? Breathe in, two. Number two. Breathe out, number two. And I have to see like a number two. When breathe in, number three. Breathe out, number three. I close my eye, but my mind is like see number three, because I want to remember. Breathe in, number four. Breathe out, number four. I say, oh, number four, so like this. Now, breathe in, five. Breathe out, five. I say five. Okay. Yeah. Stop at number five and start over again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and start once again. 1 to 7, 1 to 8, 1 to 9, 1 to 10. Sometimes, if your thoughts pop up, you forget. What number is it? Number 1 or number 2? Depend on your mind. And start again. But you don't feel sad or you don't feel angry about yourself. Why I don't remember? Just only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why I don't remember? Don't get angry about that. Do again and again, whatever you have time. But usually, I like to do before I go to sleep. Because when you do in the evening, before you go to sleep, when you close your eye, you count number 1 or number 2, and the mind is pop up. Everything what you do in that day. The mind, whatever you do, you remember. You remember from your eyes. You remember from your ears. You remember from your nose, from your tongue, from your body. You try to take meditation, but your eye like oh, I see that. One. I like it. I hate her. Like this. It's pop up in your eyes. But you have to let it go at that time. When whatever you see, you try to let it go. Whatever you hear, usually you close your eye, but some voice pop up. But the good thing is not pop up, but usually the bad thing. The jealousy. That's what jealousy means. It's pop up and pop up. At that time, try to let it go. Concentrate to the number and breathe in and breathe out. Your nose. You remember about the what you call sense or smell, good or bad smell. If the good smell you like it, if the bad smell you don't like it, you suffer about that. When you take meditation, that smell is coming up. Good or bad, let it go. When you take meditation, the taste in your tongue, food, drink. Oh, I like that food. That's good. I like this food. It's good. I don't like that food. I hate it. I don't like it. That food. It's a pop up in your mind always. But at that time, let it go. Good taste or bad taste. You have to know about the taste. You eat for what? For the body, right? How about the touch? The body. To touch. Soft or hard. For example, like some jacket. You like it. You wear all the time. That is very expensive. That one is very famous. You want to wear. But at that time, when you take meditation, just let it go. Whatever your clothes is soft or strong or beautiful or whatever, let it go at that time. Try to focus to the breathe in and breathe out until you feel sleep. And then you go to sleep. You sleeping very well. Very deep sleep. Sometimes you dream, but you have the good dream because the mind is pure. The dream is coming from the mind. You sleeping well, usually very good. When you wake up in the morning, you feel like a peaceful mind. And you try to take meditation again. And the mind is tell you like, oh, today what you have to do. What you have to do first. What is the wrong thing in the past? What you have to do today? It can tell you like an automatic. And after meditation, we can go to work. You feel so happy and peaceful. Whatever you do, whoever you work with, your co-worker, your manager, Whatever he said, you feel happy. You work all days, but you feel very happy about that, about your job. After work, you come home, you can do whatever you do in your family. You cooking, you feel happy with cooking. You talk to your family, husband or wife, or kids, you know. That is talk with the peaceful. This is the benefit of mindfulness. It's not only this. I talk like a beginning. But after that, when you practice deeper and deeper, the minds are open clearly. How you feel about this world? Very peaceful. You can teach or introduce someone in the family to practice. It's not only the family, your friends, your city, your community, your country, or the whole world. That we have peace in the mind. We live in this world with free of suffering, because suffering is depend on the mind, in the impure mind. But if we have pure mind, that is peaceful. So we walk this time to remind everyone, to inspire everyone that we have peaceful in the mind, in everyone. We just only, Pate Panyakala, he like to say, I have only key for you. The key like just only introduce, just only advise you to do it, to practice. Or the statement, he always say that when he talk, he want everyone write the statement. You know, his statement, his message, like today is going to my peaceful day. To do every day, write it and say it to yourself. We practice about that. Don't usually when we wake up in the morning, we like to think about something in the past. Whatever is long times ago. It's not a good thing. But someone will have, you have hatred. You keep going and going into mind. How do minds get pure? You have only the sufferings from that. So if we practice about this, about mindfulness, we are so happy. But whatever is not only the sitting meditation to practice about mindfulness. Like we are walking. When we walk, every step, we have mindful about that. Whatever we see, whatever we hear, whatever we smell, we have mindful about that. What we eat, we taste. I never say like, oh, I want to eat this food, that food. No. Whatever the people offer, the food to the monk, We have to eat. Eat for taste? No. We eat for vitamin to feed the body. Because the body needs food, needs vitamin. Like the mind, we practice mindfulness, the vitamin for the mind. Yeah. So that I want to talk today. I hope that you understand about my English a little bit. Right? Yeah. Thank you for your listening. With the people, usually he like to go to teach in the prison, in the school. The teenagers, they have a lot of problem about that. So he think like, oh, what I should do for them to remind them. And he that pop up in his mind, oh, I would like to walk for peace. From Fort Worth, Texas, to Washington, D.C. Because Washington, D.C. is our hometown, is the capital of the United States. To remind us, to remind the teenager that he said. And for me, when I heard about this journey, I was joy. Because when I was in Virginia, here in Manassas, we call Alberta, I practiced my meditation over there. I feel like I feel so happy about my meditation. That I mentioned about myself in the United States. If we know about this, because if we don't worry about food, about clothes, about housing much, about medicine, but just a little mind. If we have to know the pure mind, the anger, the greedy, ignorance, the suffering, we let it go. We are really so happy and peaceful in this country. That I feel. So I really easy to join this journey. For you, we cannot tie in your hand right now. There's a lot of people. If we tired, maybe we cannot sleep tonight. We don't have time to take a rest. And tomorrow, 4 o'clock, we have to wake up, and walk again. Yeah, and please, where is the exit? We can, the pastor, do you have anything to talk?
Thank you so much.